Hi, it's the Hijami Anime Lover here, and I'm going to do an August book and manga haul. I'm going to get right into it because there are loads of manga and books to show to you. And first thing I'm going to talk about is Wolf Children, Ame and Yuki. As you can see, this is a beautiful edition that's hardcover, and it has some colour pages in it, which I'm just going to be really quick and show. Like there, and show you some more there. And this is based on a movie. I don't know if anyone has seen it, anime movie, which is beautiful. And it's about these two children and their decision about whether to live their lives as wolves or as humans. And it's really, really nice. And this edition is really, really good as well. I highly recommend it. So we have that. The next thing I got was from eBay, and I got some Peacemaker. And basically, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the Peacemaker Krogan anime, but surprisingly, the Peacemaker manga is what the Peacemaker Krogan anime is, and then the Peacemaker Krogan manga is a continuation from the anime, if that makes sense. But sadly, as you can see, it's Tokyo Pop, so as a result of that, it's really, really hard to get hold of, and they actually stopped doing the Peacemaker Krogan manga like halfway through before they managed to go, because they went bust, which is really, really sad. This is really, really good though. It's really funny. It's the exact anime all over again, and it's just really funny, and I highly recommend it. So there's them. The next thing I got after a whole year with the first half of the Sailor Moon manga box set, the new release by Kadoga Comics. I finally took the plunge and got the second box set. Here's the box. I'm just going to show it you. There's the front cover. There's a cover art. It's beautiful. And if you get the other one, it makes a big picture. And there's show mangas. I'll show you the manga now. You have volume 7, which is over here. Volume 8. Volume 9, so Sailor Pluto on it. Volume 10 with Saturn. Volume 11 with Chibi Sailor Moon. And Volume 12, which is the final one. You also get some stickers with them, which are over here. They're really, really cute. Obviously, Sailor Moon, I'm sure you've all seen it. If you've not heard of it, it's like a Pretty Magical Girl series. There's a brand new anime out as well that's beautiful and I highly recommend you watch. It's really, really nice. The next thing I got was Kami-sama Kiss, and I love the manga to this. I read it online and I was just like, I have to have it in hard copy. I need a hard copy of it. And I've got volume 1. Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, Volume 6, sorry that was my phone, Volume 7, and Volume 8. If you don't know what this is about, it's a shoujo manga, and it's basically a girl that ends up becoming a shrine god, and she ends up having Tomo here as somebody that's bound to her, and he has to look after her, and it's just her romance. It's really, really cute and really funny, and I highly recommend it. It's really, really nice. Finally, when it comes to manga, I got Dragon Ball Full Color Edition Volume 3. This is the final of the Saiyan arc, so you have them beating Vegeta. And I love this because it's all in colour. It looks amazing. I think Dragon Ball Z looks awesome in colour because the fight scenes look 1,000 times better. Like, look at that. It's really, really good. I really, really enjoyed reading this. Don't know if there's any more of these coming out, so if anybody knows, just write in the comment box below. I'm really, really curious because if there are, I'm definitely collecting more of them. They are amazing. And they have a really nice smell. That nice new manga smell. Right, I'm now going to go on some books that I got. The first couple of books I got from a charity shop, and they're really cheap, so I thought, why not? The first one I got was this, The Garden of the Evening Mists. It's a beautiful cover. Can we just sit there in awe of this cover? It's gorgeous. Now, because it was from a charity shop, there was a bit of damage to the spine. I don't know if you could tell, but I paid like £1 for it. I wasn't that really bothered by it. And it's such a good book. I finished this all in like a day, which was like really, really good. Basically, it was about a girl that was from Malaysia, which was like Malaysian Chinese, and her sister ended up being in the concentration camps in Japan from when they were young, when Japan was taking over Malaysia in the Second World War. And it's basically saying to you how through a garden that she built with a Japanese gardener that used to be the gardener for the Emperor of Japan, how she ends up forgiving. And it's really, really sweet, really touching story about how forgiveness is a really important thing, and I highly, highly recommend you read it. Very, very good. And it's by Tawan Ing. Probably butchered that name, sorry. The next book I got was The Secrets of Life and Death by Rebecca Alexander. And it looks here. This book had almost no damage to it. Look, it's in like pristine condition, no damage to the spine, no damage to the back, and I got it for £1, which I was like, awesome, there's nothing wrong with this. Don't have a clue what it's about. All I know is there seems to be a connection between a murder that happened a really long time ago and another one that's happening now, and there's a bit of magic going on there, so I thought for £1 you can't really go wrong, might as well get it. And the next thing I got was Deception Point by Dan Brown. I read The Angel and Demons and Da Vinci Code, and they're alright. I don't mind a bit of Dan Brown, and this again was £1, and as you can see, there was nothing wrong with this, so I thought I might as well get it. Can't really go wrong with a bit of Dan Brown. And then I went on Amazon and I got the Infernal Devices series. Now I know I'm like really behind in the bandwagon on this, but I decided to read them because I didn't know whether I'd like it, so I thought I'd start with these over the Mortal Instruments because they're a lot shorter. So I've got Clockwork Angel. By the way, these covers are gorgeous. Look at that. Sorry. Clockwork Prince. Once again, beautiful covers and spines. So gorgeous. And Clockwork Princess. I love these to bits. I can't wait to read more instruments now. They were absolutely amazing. You really, really bond to the characters. It's really good because it's really well paced. It's not boring. You get right into it. There's never a boring moment going on. It's amazing. It's really, really, really good fantasy adventure story, and you should definitely read them. I understand all the hype behind them. They are not overhyped in the slightest. Loved them. And then I went to Waterstones, as you do, and I got Blood and Beauty by Sarah Dunton, I think. That's how you say her name. By the way, this cover is really touchy-feely, which is really nice. Kind of like that. It feels like velvety, which is really, really good. It's quite a beautiful like red and gold cover, so I've clearly everything for red and gold. This is about the Borgias. I don't know if anyone knows about them. It's a family that ran Italy because he was a pope. Like Rodrigo Borgia was a pope, and they were famous for like illicit behaviour. I haven't read this yet, but I have very high hopes for it because the Borgias are quite an interesting family, and I've noticed it's like kind of based on them, so I think they make a really good story, so I can't wait to read that. And then I got Manga, and I got the hardback collector's edition, which I'm sure everyone's seen by now, but it's really pretty. And it has the dance inside it, and obviously you can't beat, obviously we've all read a bit of Rambo Rao. I just really like this version because it's really nice. It has a bookmark. More books should come with bookmarks in them. They're very convenient. After this I got the Assassin's Curse and by Cassandra Rose Clark, and I'm partly into it. You can see I'm not very far into it. Just started it today, and I'm thinking so far it's alright. It's not the best book in the world I've read so far. it seems to jump into things a bit, and they don't have a very strong attachment to characters. But of course, they've still got quite a long way to go. But it should be an interesting read. It's pirates, and I love pirates. Thanks to One Piece. One Piece has given me an addiction to pirates. That's not normal. Pirates, magic. Harry Potter and One Piece combined sounds like a great idea. Just couldn't go that wrong. So I got that. Hopefully it should be quite interesting. I then got The Pirate's Witch, which is the next book in the duology, because it's only 2 of them, I think. So, see how this goes. I then got The Shadow and Bones. I haven't read this either yet. I've heard really, really good things by all of the booktube about it, so I can't wait. I'm quite interested to read this. And then I got Siege and Storm, which is the next one. I don't want to get Ruin and Rising because for some unknown reason they decided in the UK to release them first in slightly taller versions so they won't look right on my shelf. Why would they do this? I do not know. I don't know what goes through publishing minds when they do things like this, but they do. As a result of that, I'm going to wait to get Ruin and Rising until they're the same height as this so they're not quite weirdos on my bookshelf, because I don't like it when that happens. I really do sometimes think publishers just do it to annoy me and just to make my bookshelf look really, really, really bad. I then got The Throne of Glass, which is the first in the series, and I've not heard much about this, but I do know it's about an assassin. I've heard a lot about it, even though I've not read it, and I do know it's about an assassin and a really hardcore female character, and I like strong female characters, don't like weak female characters, not for me. Strong female characters, really, really good. And it seems really interesting, and it seems right up my alley, and it seems to be set in like a medievalish thing, so yeah, that'd be really good. And finally I got When God Was a Rabbit, and this is about a brother and sister and how they're growing up and everything that happens with that. And I also got this from a charity shop, and this was in really, really good condition. Maybe a bit of a crease there. Bought it for £1, so I couldn't really complain about it. And I've been wanting to read this for ages, and I was actually going to pick it up at Waterstones for like $7.99, and I got it for £1, so bargain. So, I don't think I can actually do the collective stand-up haul. I'll try. So here's some of them. So, ooh, we have to try this. This is going to be difficult. There are a lot of books. There's some of them. Oh god. There's some manga. This is difficult. So, thanks for listening and see you soon. Bye!